the lasagna noodles. Am I on?
By the way, you guys, yes, we are
Hi.
in my mom's kitchen, and she didn't know I started the recording. I just wanted to surprise her. So, yes, what did you say? Now, what were you saying about the lasagna?
Son. Welcome to Mama's Italian Kitchen. My son wants to show you how we make in our family the white lasagna.
White lasagna. This is Thanksgiving.
Chicken. Yeah, we're gonna have that as a pre-Thanksgiving dinner tonight with our family. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna show you how to make it. So this is like what is this, like an Italian recipe or something?
It came from my mom's side of the family. This white lasagna, we had it on holidays, and it's basically a chicken casserole where you're using lasagna noodles, and we do little meatballs that we put in there, and shredded chicken and cheeses that we layer like a lasagna, and then it bakes in the oven, and it was always called white lasagna.
So as my mom's preparing this food right here, right? I'm gonna try to help. But I don't know. It looks like she has it pretty good.
He's supposed to be learning how to do this so he can make it himself.
Yeah. So it looks like she has the noodles laid out. Looks like, right?
I pre-cooked the lasagna noodles, like half cook them, because they'll do the rest of their cooking in the oven when the casserole is baked.
How'd you half cook them?
I just boiled them for 3 to 4 minutes.
Oh, boy, okay.
In our recipe, we make up little mini meatballs, and I got ground pork, which is organic ground pork, and you fix it like you do. You mix it up like you do a meatball. We put eggs, Parmesan cheese, all kinds of, no breadcrumbs. And all I did was mix them up and do little dollops on a baking pan and put them in the oven for 5 minutes so that they brown, because they're tiny, little meatballs. And that'll be part of what goes into the layers. I have my chicken that I already cut up, and that will go in a layer. And then you have your broth that I got from making I have extra broth too in case I run out, because the noodles do absorb.
For making the what? The chicken?
Yeah, from making the chicken,
okay.
I got broth from that.
Okay.
And then I got extra broth too.
So what, did you just bake, or did you just boil the chicken, or?
Boiled the carcass and
the
bones and all of that. So this is that broth in this container.
Yeah.
And then I got extra. Actually, I get stock because it's more flavorful than just the broth.
Right.
And that's the chicken. I get a blend of cheeses. So there's Parmesan, Asiago, Provolone in this mix that I also add to a layer. And then on the very top, this is the mozzarella that you add. It's more the melting cheese.
This is the Thanksgiving special. Instead of doing the traditional turkey, we're doing this white lasagna. Unfortunately, it's going to taste really good, so you're going to probably want to eat like 3 different helpings. So then it becomes unhealthy again. So
I'm using a pretty large baking pan. It's a Pyrex one that is, I don't remember the size. It's bigger than 9 by 13. It's a larger pan. And I start by I oil it. I put a little bit of olive oil and put it on the bottom. And then I start layering the lasagna noodles on the bottom. Now, they will expand and grow, so you don't have to have them touching or overlapping. I'm going to put a layer of my little meatballs. Okay, so there's a layer of the chicken. Then I take my combo cheese combination and put that over the top. And then you add
you put
more lasagna noodles. And I do it crisscross. I do it opposite way, so they stay together. I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for like 40 minutes. I forgot, I need to put the last layer of the lasagna noodles. That's what goes on the top. And then I cover it and put it in the oven.
By the way, guys, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Also, it's been a tough year for everybody, right? I know a lot of people, right? lot of people suffered. We've lost people, you know. So I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for my you know, my white lasagna. I'll come back for the final shot of this thing. But you won't be able to smell it, unfortunately. We haven't developed that technology. Well, maybe they have.
Just took the lasagna out of the oven. That's cool rice. That's right. There it is. And now for the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to put it back in under the broiler. But I'm going to put the rest of this mozzarella so it melts on top of the last layer of noodles. And I might need to add more broth because, of course, the noodles absorb it all, and I need...
Is it supposed to be liquidy or is it supposed to be like hard? Because it looks a little liquidy, right?
It is liquidy.
Okay,
it's
liquidy.
more of a... That's why I call it like a casserole, you know.
All right.
But...
okay, so we'll put it in after this, right?
Yeah, but
okay.
I'm going to put the broiler on. Okay.
Thanksgiving white lasagna. Here we go.
Yeah.
Going in the oven. We're about to have this. How much time? How much time we put this in the oven for?
I had it in there for 40 minutes.
I mean, now. How much time before we get to eat? That's all I care about.
Oh, well, I'm going to put it in there for another 15 now, and then it has to set for a while. So
man.
Probably another 15 minutes.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. We'll be back. Okay, so this is it, you guys. Game on. It's time. We got 15 minutes, so we're eating.
This is it after being under the broiler for just a few minutes. And it's all the cheese is melted on top of the last layer of lasagna noodles.
Master Chef, Mama.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's it. Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.